Hey, greetings, fellow brothers and sisters and challengers of the 21-day quarantine body shift. Hope you are all having a wonderful day this Monday, and that you all are making healthy choice and living a life by design. So, just a couple of hold on, let me turn this off. All right, just a few housekeeping rules. If you are joining me live, please type hashtag live in the comments. And if you are watching this right after the recording, hashtag replay. In order for me to see your comments in StreamYard dashboard, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, and that will give StreamYard permission to show your comments on from Facebook. All right, let me show you what that will look like. All right, so it'll show your name, your profile, and your comment. If you don't do that, it will just say your comment, the Facebook logo, and it'll just say Facebook users. So if I'm responding to your question, then I want to give you credit for asking, and hope it helps you. So, okay, so welcome to Monday's message with me. Hopefully, you all had a good, a long weekend, especially for my U.S. brothers and sisters who celebrated their Thanksgiving uh, during Friday, and long, basically kind of a long weekend for them. But hopefully everyone's safe, and hopefully, uh, we keep the cases low. So, anywho, let's see. So yeah, today today is day one of the December challenge group. I would like to thank the I believe it's there's 9 of us in this challenge. Let me check again. But yeah, so far there's 9 of us in this challenge. We are still accepting more by Sunday before we close it up, and just really focus with that group committed to improving their health, overall health, whether it's physical and just mentally. So thank you to those who have joined us. So looking forward to serving them and helping them on their journey. So get the correct number. So far there is 8 of us in total, and yeah, it's the third challenge for this year, third in a row. So hopefully, a lot of these challengers that have repeated with me once again are getting closer towards their goal that they have set out for themselves. So yeah, if you want to know more about the challenge, you can head over to our Facebook group. The links are right there or inside the description as well. If you want to know more information about the group, please, yeah, hashtag me in the comments, and I will get to you as soon as I can. And hopefully, see if the 21-day quarantine by shift program is fit for you. So what I what I'm just what I'm looking for, just on my end, is that I want to make sure I create the results for you, and which is most important, because you it just validates it validates you achieving your goal. It validates that the program's working, and you know that helps a lot. Get this program going, and helping as much people as much as possible. Whether it's physical and just the mental stress of especially what's going on now, that this program is helping them out through that by focusing on themselves, creating habits and sustainable habits, and at the same time upgrading their mindset to retain the habits and not you know constantly going back and forth and yo-yoing from progress that they already achieved, right? So, and that's what we want to try to eliminate, because it's quite a stress on your body going back and forth, and I myself have experienced, even though you know I started this journey back in December 2013. uh, that going back and forth from 216. Luckily, I never got to that weight again. I have I have reached up to 190, but uh, right now I'm maintaining around 170. So I have got as low as 155, hoping to get to those. But it's just focusing on one habit at a time. And as of now, I'm focusing on my just getting back on my running again, right? So it's been quite injuries for 6 weeks, and just recurring pain here and there, and uh, but so far so good. It's good to have a coach as well. It's good to find a coach who has a coach himself, because then you'll have a coach who's continuing to upgrade, continue to find answers, evolve, and that benefits all of you. That you are getting, you know, getting answers, getting solutions that are effective for the now. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, this pandemic has rocked a lot of people's world. It is a global. It's a global pandemic, but yeah, it has disrupted a lot of people in their routine, mine especially, and yeah, I'm just now, you know, this this has opened up, a realization what is truly important to you. So I love my family a lot, and that I want to be there for them, and it's kind of awakened my passion towards my overall health, and that I have set out on this my wake up back in 2013. So I'm really focusing on that. Is it perfect? Definitely not, and we'll go into that as our message. But most important is that I'm focusing one thing at a time in my habits. Eventually, your entire day doesn't evolve on doing one thing, doing focusing on one aspect of your life. I mean, your aspect has many sides to it. I know that for me, I'm kind of split to 6 to 7 different aspects of life. So my graveyard shift, my first business, my eBay, and then this one I've added, coaching, to kind of like not also improve, be now more responsible for my health and my journey, but also, uplift others as I done before on their health and well-being. So might as well, you're going down this road, might as well, help others on their journey, as well as what has helped me, and what I continue to learn and evolve and research out there. I mean, like I said, there's and I listen to a lot of podcasts, so it's my version of Netflix is listening to a lot of podcasts on Spotify. uh, Various speakers like Vanessa Spina from Ketogenic Girl, Tim Ferriss, Jeff and Jay from The One Thing. I do some. I listen to podcasts on for Oberlo. Listen to podcasts on Canadian Running Magazine. So like all aspects that affect me today, right? So Oberlo for my eBay business, and the other ones just basically just giving me a well-rounded aspect on what I bring to my group is goal setting, and helping the minds help develop the mindset to retain those goals. So that helps me. And since this is fitness related, then yeah, the other like Canadian Running and Ketogenic Girl have helped me. And even though Vanessa, the name is Ketogenic Girl, she is well rounded and basically uh, has focus on her health. Not so there's a thing of there's a thing about uh, doing the practice versus the religion. So what that means is basically the act of doing, right? The act of, especially like I guess Buddhism is like the act also of meditation, right? Does it have to be does it have to be engulfed in the history of Buddhism? No, it's good to have and know, but at the same time, you know we have to get into the habit of doing that and just separate that from being 100% this way. And that's what I love when I listen to Vanessa, because she started on a journey. Yes, especially Ketogenic Girl is what she was doing at the beginning of her podcast, but over time she evolved. Like, so she was a vegetarian or a vegan for, I'm trying to remember, was it 13 to 15 years? And then she saw her health still continue to decline, and she had to figure out what's going on, and she stepped into the world of, I think, Atkins, or what was that, gluten free. And but basically, yeah, she ended up into the world of keep low carbs and low sugar, then into ketogenic approach. And now she evolved into doing the next stage up as the carnivore. And then basically came back again to find that happy medium. It's not 100% keto, it's not 100% carnivore diet, but all the pros that has helped her maintain her balance, not only for her body but mentally, right? So that's the thing that I like to approach in the 21-day quarantine body shift, that does not have to be 100% keto. I know keto has helped me a lot from getting from 170 to down to 155, but at the same time, uh, there's parts of it that didn't help me, right? Especially when there's a faint faint you know carbs that was in the food that I didn't fully uh, discover that just having the the headaches of that. So yeah, I mean, the most important is that you continue to practice a healthy lifestyle and basically trying everything, uh, finding out what the pros are and eliminating the cons, and just continue to evolve. And that's what she's been doing, evolving, and her dedication to the science of it. So she's also, not only being uh, food nutritionist license, but also basically going to the science of what's happening underneath your skin, right? So she's studying. She's currently studying that, and that's the dedication that that's a dedication that she has committed to really optimizing her health, biohacking, if you want to call it. And and yeah, if you listen to her podcast, it just evolve, and it's not about being 100% keto. It's about finding what, because sometimes 100% does not work. Everyone's unique, right? So it's, you can't really put a cookie cutter approach to one thing will help. Maybe it could be 80% of keto will help, and maybe part 10% carnivore, and the rest maybe vegetables. And you know it's especially, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago, that I mentioned to my challengers that you have to really, you can't let your body be too comfortable with not only just your exercise, but your eating as well, because then when you do have these fluctuations, then your body only knows how to has plateaued to that certain level that you have repeat doing. So it's good to really test your body, not to the point that it's super stressed out, but to the point where it's stress that's beneficial to continue to progress and be active in keeping yourself healthy. So just, yeah, just a few updates as well. It's Besides being Thanksgiving, it was Cyber. Well, today's Cyber Monday, but it was Black Friday weekend. Uh, and for my side, on the e-commerce side, it's quite slow. But I mean, like I said, I am kind of like phasing out of my eBay business, because it does require a lot of work, especially if you are the manufacturer as well. So as you guys can see in the background of material that I use for my business, that yeah, it takes a lot of time, not only for myself, but my wife as well, that we are pushing towards uh, just creating the lifestyle for us, and for especially for our two boys, so focusing on their futures as well. So yeah, it was quite it wasn't a busy Black Friday this year. I know I had a couple of years that were a lot more, but I mean, I think it's expected, especially with the times when there's a lack of resources to go around. There's a lack of you know of keeping everyone save as much as possible, right? And it's just expected, but we were able to get 20 orders out, and we're just fortunate that we had sales. So, but yeah, we are hoping to phase out and focus on health and fitness as our main health and fitness and coaching as our main hub for our business. And hopefully, like I said, as I got distracted and went on a tyrant there, that my life is divided in kind of 6 or 7 categories. So like again, my graveyard shift, hopefully to be phased out in the future, like 3 different sources of income: my graveyard shift, my e-commerce business, and this newly introduced or third month into my coaching program. So hoping that coaching program will be the one that will, so I won't have 3 different sources of income, that I have the one that will continue to evolve and hopefully uh, have employees. So that, yeah. And then obviously my keeping myself trained and maintained for my running, because I still have goals, especially running my fifth marathon, hoping to crush my time of 3:59, and just basically don't want to live a life by just getting under the time, just getting under 4, just getting by. I want to really crush it, but not to the point where I'm stressing my body to the point of trying to hit goals in a short period of time. Just the overall aspect of progressing forward. If it has to be a little slowly, but because we have a pandemic, we don't know what the future will bring. But it's best to just be on top of everything, right? So, and then obviously, uh, family, uh, family, and stuff at home, and sleep. So yeah, that's 6 different things. So unfortunately, sleep kind of gets the short end of the stick, and only Friday and Saturdays are the only days that I actually get 8 hours sleep. So because of the graveyard shift, that Sunday to Thursdays are kind of like 4 to 6 hours. So sometimes I try to get 2 hours right after work before I pick up the kids. So at best, I kind of get my 8 hours in 4x4, right? Or 2x6. So it depends how I feel right after my graveyard shift. So yeah, it kind of my Monday to Thursday are kind of like really condensed, trying to get everything done in like a 6 hour time. But you know what? If I didn't do what I'm doing, like goal setting and the mindset, definitely I would call it a quits. But I have to be a product of what I'm promoting, and I make it work, right? I make it work, and I don't, you know, the only thing that stops me is when the sleep does not, the, the sleep, the lack of sleep catches up to me, and my body does not want to get up. So that's the only time that I'm not at my routine, and that happens once or twice a month. So, but yeah, hopefully once my health keeps on improving, everything starts picking up, then I can reclaim my the healthy life that I envision myself in the future. So the one job that I, especially working from home, and yeah, that's what has opened me with this pandemic. That I really enjoy being around my family, and really why can't I make this work for myself, right? So yeah, a couple of other things. Yeah, this because of this Black Friday sale, I've decided to level up my workspace. So what you're watching now, the hardware is older than my son, and basically it's 10 years old. So I finally made the jump to upgrade my computer. So my friend is helping me build my computer from so I'm shipping all the parts to his place, and he'll assemble it, and we'll meet when we need to, when it's everything's done, because at the same time we want to keep each other safe. I want to keep my friends safe, especially with his family and my family as well. So I'm shipping all the equipment, all the parts to his place, and I just utilize as much as research and utilize as much as I can on the sale, and just got what I can to get started on this first round and really scale up for 2021. So not only have I upgraded the equipment, like most important, my computer, so that I do not have to worry each time that I go live that the computer may crash, or certain components like the StreamYard and OBS Studio will freeze the camera like it did, like 2 minutes just going to live, that I have to do a reset again, and that I don't have to keep on resetting all the time. So I'm hoping that yeah, this December that my equipment will you know help me and help reach out to more people, and just don't have that interruption, so that I can serve my community and create a difference. Not only that, I also upgraded my internet. So I think, on the Shaw. Let's just say that I've been getting my current speeds were like around 90 download, and around just under 20 for upload. I went with Telus Pure Fiber, so hopefully I'll be getting up to the speeds of 900 for both upload and download. So hope that should not, even though I have even though I have an upgraded computer, there's still a bottleneck with my internet. So hopefully this will come out fluid, and as I get serving more people, and especially I want to do, and some of the challengers have requested, let's do a dance workout on Saturdays, that I can virtually host the size of group, and that it will we won't be having a workout session that is completely choppy, right? That it's just as fluid as butter, as my coach Justin would like to say that, and that you know it helps to get that experience, even though it's just it's virtual, that everything is clear and less laggy, and that we are communicating with each other at the best optimal as much as possible. And then yeah, I will have to upgrade other things like the StreamYard, because even though, let's say, my camera quality is great, it's a plan at 720. So hopefully I can upgrade my camera as and my sound as well, and invest in a green screen, so you guys don't have to see this behind me, and just really serve others. Even though, like I said, we can't be helped. There'll be others that you know look at the professionalism, right, or the religion of everything has to be looks professionally done, but the most important thing is the practice and the act of doing things. So yeah, I like I said, I do this all just to, not only to document my journey, but you guys can see uh, where I started, and uh, and where I'm continuing to go, right? And that's the thing that let me just want to make sure it's see, just want to make sure everything is working here. So give me one sec. So yeah, I mean, it's it's making sure that everything is uh, everything's going smoothly, and that you can just see how I evolved over time, especially if you were here since my start in December 2013, and see how I went, and not just only just focusing on my weight, but the evolution of starting to run, starting to hike, and starting to just challenge myself on what I want to see, what my body can do, right? So eventually age will catch up to me, but while I'm still in my early 40s, I might as well uh, you know continue to test my body. And because like I said, I have friends who are uh, 70, 60, 70, and they're really still, they're really doing stuff that put me to shame. So that inspires me to just look forward to the future. If I can just keep continue to focus each day, what I can give towards my health, and hopefully once this coaching program helps a lot of my challengers, obviously, you know it will take care of itself. It will take care of me in the long run. So it's about the providing value as much as possible, and then planting seeds and creating results, and then that comes back. And I gained that experience through taking that chance and doing, I think 4 to 5 learn to run programs. And I've been grateful to meet amazing runners, and who still today are continuing to run, especially from my first time instructing. And a couple of them are still running, so I'm very happy for that experience. And that each person, I give that, me helping out gives that possibility to change someone's life for for the entire life, right? So yeah, so like I said, with that said, the mess after 35 minutes, the lesson is, just, and I've been getting this lesson repeatedly, especially from my couple of coaches and people, influencers that I follow on the online space, that just take imperfect action. That's the message tonight. It's just taking imperfect action. Stop waiting till everything is perfect, right? Just get out there uh, on a platform with wheels. It doesn't have to have like the roof, or the engines. If you have to power the engines like with your feet, like the Flintstones, then that's so be it. Just get out there, get your feet wet, and get that experience. And like each round is, I'm gaining experience building off the foundation of the previous group. And yeah, that's the uh, especially October. There was no coaching call. It was just basically communicating everyone on the mobile app, like just like a Facebook group, and just running off that. And then uh, hopefully, we'll see where it goes. And now the November group is more about coaching calls and more about the mindset, the ABC mindset. And it continues to evolve. And now I'm providing, what you call it, electronic digital content this December. So if you want to join the group and get a couple of your ebooks and join the challenges, which is today is day one, you just head over to our Facebook group, answered a few questions, and you can get your first ebook, Healthy Habits, right? Uh, uh, Emailed to you. And then if you do decide to join our challenge for December, then you will also get the second ebook for the month, which is Sugar Is It the New Enemy? So those are you just the most important is just taking perfect action, you know, towards your overall health. And that, you know, we'll see where it goes. I mean, will 21 days solve your problem? No, but it will change your mindset and how you approach things, how you will deal with things, and start to develop habits, especially with the book, the one thing, as being one of the main foundations of the ABC mindset, that it will take an average of 66 days to build sustainable habits. It may take 21 days, depends on the complexity of the habit that you are trying to develop, or it'll take 255 days to develop that habit. And I know Jeff, the CEO of the One Thing, it's taking him that long to develop the habit of empathy towards others. And it has to be to the point where it's just automatic. You don't have to have a notification. You don't have to remind yourself. It's just, as routine as eating, sleeping, and breathing, right? It's just part of your lifestyle. It's part of your core values and who you are. So yeah, just if you want to learn more. I know there's one person who requested to find out a little bit more information on the 21-day quarantine body shift, and I'll get to her as soon as possible after this meeting. But yeah, just head out there, get your free ebook, and if you decide to join our challenge, you get the second ebook. And we're building a lot of things. I'm building a lot of things on my end, and hopefully build a lot of I like this program has helped me open that communication with my wife on our future, our finances, our spirituality. Right? We are strong when it comes to family and our overall health, but there's other aspects that we are weak in. And it's spirituality, not the sense of worship. um, I know I've been prayerful 3 to 4 times a day, but there's just that that missing part of worship service, and I'm hoping to go back to my roots in the near future. But I have inquired, and hopefully, it develops to another path and to another path, to another domino, as I like to teach in my program. And that's all we can do is just uh, take those actions. And like I said, it could be massive if you want, if you really truly focus on one thing, and it, it all depends on your thing. But like I said, our lives are split to many directions. So the most important is finding out what those 80% tasks need to be done, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just it has to. You just have to get what's important to you, and start doing, right. So yeah, it's like I mentioned, it's it's the act versus the religion, right. So don't have to be pure, like I said, pure keto, pure converting yourself to the spiritual person, but taking taking the concept and implementing it, and trying it out, and not just trying it out for 7 days and then just say, oh, this is not going to work. If I had that mindset of, when it gets tougher, that and I'm not getting the results right away, then I won't be where I am today, right? If I gave up on day 5 when I first got started on my journey back in November 2014, when I got started with the 21-day fix program, I wouldn't be in, you know, I wouldn't be meeting the people I know today that, are who just opened the world for me, uh, you know, shared their knowledge and experience, and just tried things I haven't tried. Right, I wouldn't have been on this road if I gave up that easily. Right, so I said, like, okay, it's 21 days, and let's see where it can go. And like I said, it's 21 days is just a jump start, right? Obviously you're going to continue to live, so your health should not be something that you focus on 21 days and then you go back to old habits. That's not why we created this program. That's not why, and most importantly, that's definitely not why you join this program, that you want it to have the results in 21 days and then go back to old habits and hope that the result stays in 21 days. It's not going to work that way. You really have to develop those habits and untangle, right. Your habits that you have today are have been part of you or have been developed for so many years, and untangling, trying to cut them off in 21 days is not gonna happen. It'll just create stress on your body, but more stress in you mentally, that your mind's not ready for this complete makeover, right. So it's about untangling these bad habits and weaving in these new strands of habits that's going to help you in the long run. So it's just going to take time, and 21 days is a good place to get started, right. So just going to take a sip here. So yeah, so just just try stuff that you have on your bucket list, and you know just study what about just getting started. Right, doesn't have to read the material, right? Just find out what you can, how, what, where you can get started and start doing those. And then, if that has, been working for you for 21 days, then read the rest of the material, read the next chapter, read the next module, right? Head to the next podcast and find out how you can level up your game, how you can uh, improve on the situation and achieve the goal that you have set out. Check mark the bucket list, and just continue to evolve and progress. It's not enough to just grind towards a goal, like when we create a test or exam that we study for this, and then once it's done, then we can move on. But it's a lifetime journey. I mean, especially 10 years to be a doctor, obviously, who a lot of you will have wonder if you have the patience to go through that, right? But things comes in stages, and obviously, if you want to be, you want this habit to be uh, embedded into you, as you want your doctor to go through all that's required to be, a professional doctor. Then obviously you need to put in the efforts, the long term efforts, to develop these habits, take these imperfect action. Because obviously, like I said, a lot of this stress, a lot of this doubts are in you, because you just don't know what you don't know right now, right? And once you experience going through it, finding out the struggles of going through it, and knowing how to do it faster the next time, then you slowly start building that confidence, and and be able to teach others on, or share, what you have done for yourself, and continue to learn. And that's uh, is is this it for the 21-day quarantine body shift? No, it's I'm continuing to evolve. So the 21-day quarantine body shift program will continue to evolve, as I evolve. And once there are others who join me on this journey and on this mission of creating a difference, then I will uh, evolve as a leader and as a teacher, uh, to those who want to do this journey for themselves, right? So it's a continued progress, a continued evolution, but it will take action, and it'll take imperfect action, because you need the most important is to get started now and not have to wait, uh, and let it linger until you feel that it's the right time, because it'll never be the right time. There's always information coming out. There's always new shiny toys and ideals that will continue to come. That's those are the one beauty of uh, our of humanity, that we continue to push the envelope and progress, and improve. And but let's not forget the hard work that has got us there. So as we push towards automation and making things easier, let's not forget that it requires action to get everything moving. So So yeah, hopefully this message has helped you. I know I've done similar message regarding imperfect action, but it a lot of people have decided to take time off on December, and I do understand the situation is tough, but at the same time, your health does not take a day off. So I'll be here doing what I will continue to do, and that is my personal challenge is how long I can continue to do this, right? So as long as there are members that trust me with their health and the direction that they're in, and that it has helped them, then I'll continue to do this, right? And at the same time, I'm continuing to evolve and see you add stuff to the program as as I continue to learn this online space, and I continue to it's paying back in different ways. Well, whether it's not financially, it's paying different ways, and in education, and how I compose myself, and how how I can implement stuff in other aspects of my life, uh, and I'm just riding that wave right now. So yeah, head like I said, I hope that a lot of you decide to, if it not the 21-day quarantine body ship program, just takes action towards your health, and just don't don't take December as a write off and then becoming behind the eight ball launching 2021. We want to get 2021 started on the best note, and let's not treat our health as we treat uh, New Year's resolutions, that we're gonna attempt to go as far as we can until we fall off the wagon. And a majority of people who do New Year's resolution tend to head in that direction, and it's only that 1% that do follow through on their resolutions to the very end of that, creating that for themselves for that year. So just don't be that part of that statistics that fail because they don't have a concrete plan or follow up on continue to debrief and follow up and improve that plan. So whether it's with my program or with other programs, continue to invest in yourself, and that's the most important thing. uh, is not only investing in yourself, but taking the action to invest in yourself. So hopefully that has helped you, and that you guys will take imperfect action today and into their next 21 years, and more, and that you know we can live the best lives at our optimal health. All right. So once again, if you are watching this as a replay, hashtag replay in the comments. If you want to join our group and get your first ebook, Healthy Habits, join uh, our group there, and just answer the questions, and we'll email you your copy of Healthy Habits. And if you do decide to also take the next step and join our challenge group for December, then yeah, just hashtag me the comments, and I'll reach out to you and send you a link to our mobile group, and you also get a another copy of another ebook for the month. Sugar is it the new enemy? So you'll get those two columns. So once again, your likes, your comments will go a long way in helping me spread my message, and create a difference to as much as people that I can reach out. But yeah, I could only do that either from word of mouth, and at the same time, like I said, with this the comments and engagement, because then Facebook will see that uh, this is a post that has helped people, and they'll share it to hopefully like-minded individuals who are just are just needing that extra push to get the ball rolling. So all of this will help me out, uh, and help those future challengers as well. So yes, so next live stream is on Thursday at same time. So feel free to join me next Thursday. I am doing this is well as of now. This is only into my Facebook group. So yeah, this is only for my Facebook group. Will be only Monday and Thursday for these messages, but everything else, as especially my running walk and talk, you won't see that here. So I'm at the same time, I gotta really remember that where this is all being streamed, because I don't want to bombard my challenges with every day there's something going on. So every day will, if you want to join every day, then please like my Facebook profile and get the notifications on, or follow me on my YouTube channel. Then everything's on my YouTube channel. Everything's on my Facebook page. What's not going to be showing up here in my group is, and on my personal profile is the running and this Monday Thursday session. This Monday Thursday session is dedicated to you, my challengers, and I got to remember that as well on my end. So, but yeah, just keeping it separate, and just I really want to take this to the next level, and with all your help and your support, that will help me a lot. If you guys share this as well and share it through my Facebook page. All right. So without further ado, hopefully a lot of stuff you'll be seeing in December. My tellers will be coming in December 11th for installation. Hopefully, and my new computer will be hopefully within that time frame, that we finish the year strong, and at the same time really have that strong start to 2021 on our terms. Uh, in living our lives by design and not the default of this pandemic. All right. I wish you all well this Monday evening, or if you're logging in Tuesday, wherever in other parts of the world. And yeah, let's really mm, have a strong start this December. So once again, this will be today's the last day. You'll see this, just supporting Movember, and that yeah, to next Thursday you'll be gone, and yeah, my wife will be happy as well. So basically, don't she's more don't touch me right now. So so too much information. Anyways, thank you so much. I wish you all well. Let's crush it this December. And to my 8 challengers that joined this December group, let's really finish strong A lot of you are on your third month, so let's really get to those goals that we set in place back in October. All right, hope to connect with you all soon, and I wish you all a wonderful evening. Take care.